No, we'll start. So, as I said, testing is very important. Okay, whatever. Now, if we go like in a real life, if you go and purchase a product, also, you will just see the expiry date of a product, right? So that is also a kind of testing to ensure this the quality, the product's quality will be good if it is inside the expiry date. So if it is outside the expiry date, obviously what we will think is like this is not going to be a good quality product and we will not purchase that product. So testing is a very common thing in everyday life, technically or non technically. We test everything in our life, okay, whatever it is. If we like interact with someone also, we will have a thought in our mind, is this guy really, can we trust him? So that is also a kind of testing in a personal life. So testing is a very important thing for everything in our life. So manual testing is like without any intervention of any tools. What we do is we go through the application, we test the application, and we ensure the quality of that application is good. So that will be covered in manual testing. So manual testing has got lots and lots of concepts and lots of things in it. So this 20 days I'll take you through everything, okay, all the concepts, how you will like face interviews, what kind of questions you will be like getting on your interviews, and how you should be answering them. So everything we'll go through in detail. Okay, fine. So anything you can just stop me and you can question me. So now, so today's agenda is today maximum I'll try to cover these, or we'll push half of them to tomorrow. So we'll see what is a software, what is a product and project, and we'll see what how we define a quality, and what are the aspects, with what aspects we define the quality, and we'll also see what is testing, and we'll see we have a very common terms used in IT like error, fault, defect, bug, and all. So we'll also know what is the difference between these four. Okay. So now going on. So anybody has got any idea on what a software is? What is a software? Any answers from anyone? Yeah, not only by the computer, anywhere, if a set of program, if you take your remote control also, it is also programmed. Okay. You have a software for that remote control also. If you take a TV also, that is also programmed. So whatever has got a set of instructions to be performed to get it operated is called as a software. Okay. So in software we have different types of software. So uh, you have application software, you have programming software, and you have a system software. Okay, so now application software is nothing but, usually it goes in the reverse order. I'll come by this way so that you can understand it. Okay, so application software, what is an application? So on you can have a web application or mobile application or a desktop application, or whatever it is, you will be having a set of codes written for that application to be what used or executed, right? So if you have your Zepto app on your mobile, that is also an application, and that will also be having set of codes written behind for that to function well. So those softwares written for for that application to be executed is called as application software. Okay, clear. Now coming to programming software. So now for this application to work, we have few programs, right? So to write that program, we want a tool kind of thing. So we have IDEs, we have something called Eclipse or something like that. So that tools, for that tool to execute, to be used, there will be set of instructions. So those instructions are called as programming software. So whatever helps developers to develop an application is called as programming software, and the developed application is called as application software. Okay. And coming to the software. System softwares are nothing but, for mouse we'll be having a different software, for our If we use a CD drive or pen drive or something like that, we'll be having a software for that. So those softwares are called as system software. So it goes in this way. So you need a system software to have a system on which you will be writing your programming software to develop the application. Okay, it goes in this way. So is it clear? If you have any doubts, you can just ask me. No doubts? Okay, then I'll move forward. So now these are the very common terms used in a software industry: project and product. What is a project and what is a product is what we are going to learn now. Okay, so now project is nothing but if you have a software concern. So in that software concern, someone you and see take like Karthik is there. Karthik goes to a software concern. I am a software concern. He comes to me. He says, "I want an app developed uh, for my saloon," he says. Okay, then what I do is I create a software and give it to him. So that created software is called as product. Okay, now I take in some people to develop that software, right? So taking in some people, putting in some process and making them work and deliver the product, I that is called as project. Okay, any doubts in this? Any doubts in this? Okay, fine. So this is the difference between project and product. So basically what I have put here is project. So now you see I have a set of people and I have created a product and I have given it to Karthik. Now he releases it to the users. Okay. Now users start using them, and what happens is now my the project has actually completed, it has ended, it had a deadline. So he what Karthik says is, I want this product to be developed in say 1 year, and after 1 year I give him the product. So now this project had a deadline and that is also completed. But when you take a product after delivering to Karthik, and if he gives it to the customers might feel after using that, no, these features is not comfortable for me. I want these features to be more enhanced. I want more images, or I want it to be more user friendly. So, thinking of taking in consideration of those items, now again, Karthik, what he will do is he will say, no, I want some enhancements in the product, and he might approach me or some other concern. So, the product, right, it will not have a deadline. Okay, it is like based on the usage, the product will keep on changing. So you people might have like on WhatsApp, you should have observed, initially we had it as a messaging system with few features. After that we had video calls. After that we had voice recording. Now we have group video calls. So we had features adding, and still there are things going on in that product. So that WhatsApp is a product. Okay, so this is the basic difference of project and product. So coming to project, success is on time, on scope, on budget and delivery. So it is a defined one. In this budget I need to develop this product and I have to deliver it in this time. So it is a defined one. So product success is frequent delivery of value of customers. See, just think that what I have developed a product with my team, when the user started using that product in the real time, they feel that this is a useless product, it is not doing something. So that is a big failure of that system, right, that product. So that is what here success is frequent delivery of value. So what I have to do is I have to observe, okay, this is going to fail, now I have to put in more features into it and deliver it. So we need to keep updating that application in the market to face the competition and make it successful. Okay, so as I said, it has a start date and end date. So as a project owner, what I will say is I will start this this project by next month, and I will complete it in next year. So it has a start date and end date. But this product, as I said earlier, in the market, based on the user's input, the product will keep on changing. Okay, so it has a horizon, you know, right? Like, you will see a sunset, you will think that is the end, but it is not a end actually. Okay, so that is one difference. And one more is, people are brought here. So in the project, what you need people to do your product. So people are brought, actually they are paid and they are taken into the project. That's why they have put it like, people are brought here and they are asked to work on the product. So here work is brought. From the product perspective, if you see, you don't know, this product owner will not know what people are working. Just he will say, this many work I want, that much only. So this is the difference between product and project. Any questions? Okay, fine. Now quality. So can anyone say what a quality is? So testing is mainly about quality, right? So any guesses what a quality is? Just answer. No issues if you answer it wrong also. This is just going to be like an interactive, so that you can understand the concepts well. Okay. Any idea what a quality is? Yes, exactly. So, I purchase a TV. Now I switch on the TV and feel that no, like I'm not able to. The picture quality is not good. Something is not working fine. Now when I try to navigate the channels through the buttons on the TV, it is not working. So we'll obviously define it as poor quality, right? This brand will not go to few brands for purchasing, right? For TV or mobile or something, we'll say this is a very bad poor quality product, so please don't purchase. So we have few terms to define the quality, right? So software quality is ability of the software to work as per requirement. So here in this TV example, we will be having few considerations on mind, set of requirements on mind, saying I should have a very high definition quality of picture on my TV. The button should work, the volume button should work, and we'll be having the, if I increase the contrast should be properly reflected on my picture. So we'll be having lots and lots of things. So those set of things which we had on mind with respect to a product is called as requirement. Okay, so what is a software quality? How we define it as ability of software to work as per requirement. Okay, clear now? Someone, I think someone is joining. Elila Rasi. Okay, fine. So now I bring in two examples for you. Okay, so now you people go to a, you have your birthday party at your home. So you people plan to purchase a cake from a very good from a cake shop. You have two cake shops in the street. So in one cake shop, sorry, you see this cake in his display. Okay, and in another cake shop, you see this cake. Okay, now you just give me answer which one you'll go, which cake shop you'll go. This is cake shop A and this is B. So which cake shop we people will choose to purchase a birthday cake? A. Okay, great. So why? So I want, you said A, but why, what is the reason why you went for A and not B? Okay, any other yeah, finishing is good. Yes, great. Okay, great, great. Any other reason from anyone? Yes, great. Yes. Now, yeah, great. So now from your answers, we are able to understand what your requirement about a cake is on your mind, right? You'll be having it should be it should look appetizing, it should have a good look, it should be neat and completed, and it should not look very distorted and all. We have lots of things. So that is called as requirement. And now defining you defined this cake as a good one with few points, right? So those are called as quality aspects. Okay, aspects means defining the quality with few terms are called as quality aspects. So for a cake, you said it is looking appetizing is one aspect, looking good is one aspect, texture will be an aspect, taste will be an aspect. So for a cake, this is these are the aspects. Now coming to the software quality, for software quality we also have few aspects. Okay, so those are called as key aspects of software, key aspects that define the quality of a software. We'll see one by one what are those. Okay, so these are the key aspects of the quality. So good design, reliability, consistency, durability, maintainability, and value for money. So now, good design. Good design in the cake itself, you would have seen you when you choose the shop which has got a very good design of the cake. So in the same way, for an application or a software which I am going to use, I would obviously prefer a good design. If something is clumsy or something like that, you will not prefer using that web page, right? So now I'll show you two web pages. So what do you think, which web page do you think is easily usable or has a good design or something? Yeah, yes. Yeah, why do you feel that A is a good design? Why don't you feel that B, you don't want to use B? Okay, yes. And why not B? Yes, exactly. If you see on A, it is clear, right? The design is clear. So this is for purchasing a home. I'm clear on what this application is about in the homepage itself, and I can buy, rent, sell, or do something with the and do something with this application. This is clear. But if you see here, they say car leasing for adults, not idiots. Here itself, this is not very appealing or something like that. And if you see all the things here are very clumsy, something like it's not it's not pleasing at all. So we the first aspect for a quality is obviously a good design. Now coming to reliability. So reliability is, imagine that you people are in a relationship, maybe like a husband wife or a brother sister or a friend or a would be, whatever it is be. We always want the other person to be reliable. That is, he should be trustworthy. Whatever I tell to him, it should not go away from him to the other person, and he should be very true to me. So with those aspects we define the reliability of a person, right? So reliability is also a important feature. How can we rely on the software? So with respect to application, it is like, can we really use this application? Can If I use, will it, like, say I'm making a payment on Swiggy or Zepto, okay? So can I really give my card details here? If I give my card details, will it be used somewhere else? So these are the points of reliability of a software. So reliability is a key factor. See, how can we rely on the software or application? Software should be functionally impeccable. It should be functional, okay? And whenever I want to use in a very important phase or something, it should not fail. So that should also be that should also be a quality of a software. Now, can have an acceptable level of failure. Acceptable level of failure means, see, now what happens is, Now you on Amazon app you purchase a product, okay, and what you do is you give a payment, the payment is done, okay, and you have we usually we receive a notification on email and also on mobile as a message. So I have received the email of the payment but not a message. So what will you people do here? Yeah, exactly, we will neglect because it is not nothing lost from our end, right? It's just a message. Anyway, I have got a, we'll just say, anyway, I have got an email, right? Then why leave it? Whenever the message comes, we can see it. And obviously, we never see messages as before. Okay, emails and WhatsApp are the very important used things here. So, these things are called as acceptable level of failure. Okay, now the payment itself is failed. What we do, we retry it, right? We retry the payment, so that is also a acceptable level. But imagine your, you have done your payment, the payment is done, but the product is not placed for the order is not placed. So that is the biggest failure, so that cannot be considered as an acceptable level of failures. Okay, so these all come into reliability. Understood?